If you're a young person and you are in university, I want you to come and watch this video. Because in this video, I basically want to share a few things that I've learned, particularly when it comes to the industry. And the first thing that I've noted when it comes to young people in particular, because I was a young person once as well, is that when we are getting into the industry, we are shocked. We are shocked by the mismatch in terms of the expectations that we had versus the reality of the industry. And when you come to think about it, it's not really like that information was not readily available. And it's not really like people weren't available when we were in college who were giving us that information. It's just that when we were in college, we were not bothered enough with that particular information. There may have been possibilities of, at a university at least, individuals coming up, organizing different sorts of workshops, CV clinics, and they were mostly for free. You were just not bothered to attend them because you didn't see the reason. Or there were those who were linking people up with mentors, and again, you didn't see the point because you are here in university, everything is going great, and after all, once you get your degree, you get into the industry, there's already a job that is waiting for you. I was feeling like that. I had the very same mindset until when I graduated, I realized actually the industry has their own business and you're not really the center of the world as you thought you are. And that realization usually is one that humbles people, is one that makes people get into depression, is one that can even make you be hopeless. And this is the reason why I said, if you're a young person, I want you to come and watch this video. This thing could be prevented, particularly if you're in university. We could prevent this by, first of all, if you're in university, particularly first year, if you start being concerned about what life is going to be like after college. And I know you're just coming from high school, you're just coming from secondary school, you don't want to be bothered by that. I understand. But with the way the world is working, I think you have to be bothered by it. Because if you don't plan what you're going to do after you graduate, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be frustrated. And those expectations that you have are possibly not going to be met, which is literally what leads to that level of depression I just talked about. If at your college or at your university, somebody organizes a career fair, attend. If they organize a career workshop, attend. If people are talking about how to fix their CVs, be present. If people are providing, counsel about how to write scholarship applications, how to set up businesses, make sure you plug yourself into those things. Because that allows you then to be able to think about what are some of the things that I can do now that I'm at college, now that I'm at university, that would help me to be able to get to these opportunities. I've talked to a number of young people who have said, if you're in college, it would be great if you started volunteering. If you were in college, it would be great if you participated in student politics, for example. Or if you were in college, it would be great if you just served in different positions. And usually the answer is, I wish you told me this information earlier when I was in college. But then I keep on saying, I have shared with you this information earlier. You're just not bothered enough to listen to it. But now that you are in the world, now that you are searching for jobs, you are receptive to this particular information. I don't want to give you that speech when you graduated where I said, I told you so. So just take some time, watch this particular video, start taking some steps at this time, taking some steps at this time, at this hour, at this minute, in terms of building your portfolio. There are a lot of online activities, there are a lot of online free events, there are a lot of online free resources that can help you prepare for life after you graduate. You don't want to be surprised like a lot of young people are being surprised at the moment. Thank you so much.